Oh, well, listen, the Swiss theme is continuing on your Feel Good Breakfast show. I'm feeling so inspired, and I think we all are so ready to be able to travel one day again. But for now, we're doing it all virtually, and learning about other cultures and then their way of life can also expand our own worldview and help us understand other people. Now, we are today loving Fridays and our international travel bug that we get bitten with. Now, this morning, we are also continuing our explorations of Switzerland with Swiss-South African Cheyenne Ruesi, who joins us in studio this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
We've got a whole theme going on today, as you've noticed.
No, I can see. I'm so glad that people are starting to more find out about Switzerland and about this Swiss people also in Cape Town, because that's one thing I've seen is that a lot of people don't know that we really exist here. So.
Well, you do exist, because you're not just a fiction, you right there in our face. Something I didn't know is that the country is actually so small. You could actually travel from one side of the country to the other in a matter of hours, which is amazing. It's so beautiful as well. But what has been some of the highlights for you when you have visited?
So I think one of my favorite places is Gruyere. So you know, like the cheese, this Gruyere cheese. So the town where it originated from, there's a castle there, a very ancient castle, and that's been my absolute favorite place to visit because it has the best double whipped cream in the world. Oh my gosh. So that's absolutely just one of my favorite places. I go there every single time. That and with meringue, oh, it's to die for.
Why are Swiss people always so skinny, but they've got like the best cheeses and like double cream and like all the rich food.
Yeah.
Now, looking at that map, I mean, we can see that Switzerland is a landlocked country. It's got France in the west, and it's got the north is Germany, as well as the east it's got Austria, and then Italy in the south. Now, how would you say, I mean, spending some time in Switzerland, has, you know, the being surrounded by so many different cultures and contrasting cultures around itself, has that had any influence on Switzerland?
No, it definitely has. One thing you can see, Switzerland's made up of different cantons, so it's almost similar to the States. It's like, you know, republic. It becomes way more diverse, you know, and you embrace way more cultures because, you know, it's similar, a little bit similar to South Africa. So it's got 4, you know, official languages. It's got Romansh, which is the lesser Italian, French, and Swiss German. So you embrace way more cultures from like France and Germany, Austria, and Italy, and it's just absolutely amazing, you know, this combination of people that is known as the Swiss. Yeah.
And I'm sure a lot of people want to ask you, like, how exactly are you Swiss? So your dad is half...
No, my dad's Swiss-born and bred, yeah.
So that makes you half Swiss. Where exactly are they from?
So my daddy's from Bern, which is the capital of Switzerland, so that's in the Swiss-German part, but it's closer towards also the south side, which is the French-speaking. But yeah, he's Swiss-born and bred, and my mother's South African, and I was born here in Cape Town, South Africa, yeah.
Do you find a lot of...
I was going to ask the same question.
Yeah, you're going to ask, do you find a lot of cultural differences between the two?
Oh, definitely. Oh, my gosh. You know, one thing that's a huge difference is time there in Switzerland. So because the country is so small, you know, traveling, you know, half an hour or whatever, or 20 minutes is normal here. For them, it's like, you know, traveling halfway across the country, it's just out of the question. And you have to be on time. If you're at all 1 minute late, they will crucify you. Like, I'm not joking. So the normal 5 minutes late, cannot happen.
So they're saying that I'm coming now doesn't exist.
No, it does not exist. You got to be there now. No, you got to be there 5 minutes earlier. You know?
Oh, wow. Yeah. And are there any similarities?
I think the one thing is the Swiss definitely love their chocolate, so that's the one thing, you know. There's a lot of Swiss people, you know, love South Africans. They love here. It's just way more. They love the freedoms of, you know, South Africans, and yeah, it's just...
Interesting. Now, something I didn't know is that in Cape Town, there's a Swiss club.
Yeah.
Please tell me a little bit more, because I feel like it's like a hidden gem. Is it open to anyone, or do you have to have some Swiss blood in you?
So you don't have to have Swiss blood all in all. You just need to at least know some Swiss person. I'm the secretary of the committee there, and we have multiple events. We've got the Swiss National Day, we have like raclette, fondue, we have events on Easter, Christmas, Oktoberfest as well. We just completely drink, you know. We currently just lost our venue in Greenpoint, but now we've moved all the way to Stellenbosch. We have own private land there, and it's just absolutely amazing. There's so many festivities, and it's just open to everyone to enjoy Swiss culture, Swiss food, and just the people in general, yeah.
But that means now that we know you, we can come, right?
No, anytime. You're welcome anytime. anytime, yeah.
One of my best friends from Varsity, she's half Swiss. So when you mentioned the raclette fondue, it was my favorite to experience. It's this amazing cheese that you literally, correct me if I'm wrong, but we grilled it and it becomes all gooey, and you serve it over potatoes.
Yes, it's amazing. And then you also get like a little stove on top, so you can cook like bacon if you want, sausages, you can do veg if you don't eat meat, you know, it's amazing.
There, it's on the screen right now.
You guys do know that it's like 20 to 7 in the morning, and you're making me hungry, craving this right now.
Listen, you will never ever have anything better than that.
No,
I really
it's really the best. Best food on this earth, yeah.
Oh, well, Cheyenne, thank you so much for joining us this morning and
for
sharing a
having
little
me.
bit about your journey and the beauty that Switzerland has to offer. And we're happy that you are here in South Africa and also part of the Swiss Club. So is it possible for people to just come and join and reach out if they've got an interest in Switzerland?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's way more open to the public. We're still, you know, a club, so it's still try to Swiss affiliated. But if you're at any ties, even if you're just from Europe or German, Austrian, we used to be part of the Austrians, then definitely come and join. You know, we're trying to get more Swiss people and Swiss affiliated. So yeah.
There we go. Well, that is Cheyenne on your Feel Good Breakfast show, sharing a little bit about her journey and Switzerland.